Good afternoon. My name is Taiwo Olukani, and I'm here to talk about healthy eating during pregnancy. Today, I will be talking about pregnancy and mother and the baby, and I'll also be talking about how we can choose healthy meal during pregnancy. I'm here to persuade my audience to support the habit of eating healthy food during pregnancy. What is healthy food? A healthy eating pattern is very important during pregnancy. Good nutrition plays the key roles in the health of the baby and the mother. As a mom to be, you have higher nutrient needs than you did before conceptions. How can we choose healthy food during pregnancy? When you are pregnant, you need more of certain nutrients like proteins, iron, folic acid, low carbohydrate, and low fat dairy products that is fortified with calcium. Making smart food choices can help you have a healthy pregnancy and a healthy baby. Here are some ideas to help you eat healthy during pregnancy. Is to follow a healthy eating pattern. The dietary guideline for American 2020 from 2020 to 2025 from choosemyplate.gov says the general principle of good nutrition are low carbohydrates, protein, and low fats. The calorie intake per day for carbohydrates should be 175 grams, protein 70 grams, and depending on between 25% to 35% of eating protein or also monosaturated fat is good during pregnancy. A balanced diet during pregnancy helps the baby. It helps the baby and the mother. Calories, what are calories? Calorie means energy for the body. All pregnant women need energy during pregnancy, but eating for two only requires an additional 340 calories during the second trimesters and additional 500 calories during the third trimesters. The first trimester does not really require calories. Also, choosing food and beverages that are nutrient dense is good during pregnancy, but we just want to be careful that we don't eat so much of our high nutrient dense of food. So, what are the nutrient dense? We need to explain that. This means that they are good source of proteins, low carbohydrates, and also low fats. Nutrient dense food are full of vitamins too and other nutrients. We're also full of vitamins and minerals and other nutrients. How can a pregnant woman eat food that are nutrient dense? By eating a varieties of food from all five groups include whole grains, fruits and vegetables, and beans, fish, and lean meat. Meanwhile, some pregnant women do not like to eat nutrient dense because they believe that this will affect the weight of the baby and the mother. But this is not true. To have a healthy baby during pregnancy the pregnant woman must eat a balanced diet meal, which means every food must be nutrients. There must be a nutrient dense which compose, protein, which has low carbohydrates, which has low dietary fats, so that the baby can derive the nutrient in those categories of food. Baby and the mother need carbohydrates, proteins, and also fat, including vitamins. But we need to be very careful because why? We don't want to eat so much of carbohydrates during pregnancy because it can lead to gestational diabetes and it's not good. But we need to eat more proteins. And so we also need to be careful when we are choosing our fats. We don't want to eat too high fat content of food because that is not also good for the baby. We want to make sure we eat healthy fats. So according to Dr. Darren, a professor at Westchester University, says by eating right.org, this is a dietary academic of nutrition and dietetic, which say the standard recommendation for pregnancy nutrition relies on well-balanced nutrients, which means rich food in proteins, low carbohydrates, and low fats, including a variety of food from all groups of fruits, vegetables. We've mentioned proteins, fat-free dairies, products, carbohydrates, food that are low in carbs. We want to be careful of the fruits that we choose. We want to make sure that we don't choose high content of sugar. We need to be careful of the fruit that we choose. Pineapple has high content of sugar. Watermelon have high content of sugar. It has high content of sugar. And also grapes. We want to be careful. Even though if we can't say we cannot eat such fruit, we can eat them, but we need to make sure we eat it moderately. So, what are the examples of low carbohydrates, low fats, and low proteins? Food like chicken and beans is an excellent source of proteins, which builds a block of muscles. When we eat proteins during pregnancy, it helps the muscles. It controls blood sugar. Also, carbohydrates during pregnancy is good, but we also need that because of energy. Carbohydrates produce energy. The mother needs energy, the baby needs energy, but we have to be careful so that we don't eat much of it. Because when we eat much of carbohydrates, it increases the blood sugar in the body, and that's not good. That can lead the mother to gestational diabetes, and we don't want to, we don't want that to happen during pregnancy. We don't want big baby, so we need to be mindful of what type of carbohydrate that we eat during pregnancy. Example of low carbs are food with whole grains, rice, fruits that are low content of sugar, vegetables. Moreover, low food like chicken are excellent source of protein, lean chicken, and fish with low mercury. We don't want to eat high mercury of food too, because why? It's not good for the baby. Also, I would say to have a healthy baby, it's for us to choose healthy meat. Thank you. God bless.